And Logan.
He said, first name
Baby, it's all in the wrist. You really wanna be the boss, it's expensive. Ain't the real champ if you never defend it. Put in that work, I'ma make them remember. I just broke down.
Are you still undefeated? Not after tonight, brother. Yep. On your ass. Yeah. Do I sound cute on stream? Yo, where the fuck's Jet, man? My lover's got. Yeah, Mark, you're gay, dude.
Why am I gay?
Everybody's disapproval. I should've watched it first.
We're about 15 miles south of downtown Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap between the Cleveland Browns and the Buffalo Bills. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. This is taken just shy of the 10. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play. Josh Allen, he says that he wants to continue to perfect executing the run-pass option. Looked pretty good there.
And he's put in the minds of all people trying to defend him that his legs create big plays. So guess who benefits?
His running back.
You no doubt about it, and we just saw it there.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He'll dump this off to Cook. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. The Bills come in looking for win number 8 on the year. And they coming off their very first loss of the season, suffered a week ago.
So now we can all take that chasing the 1972 Dolphins and take it and throw it right out the window, right? But let's face it, not many teams talk about that or even have interest in it. All they want to do right now is bounce back after that loss.
Allen going to fire quickly and get it to Diggs out wide. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Well, this defense for the Browns, they played really well in that win last week against Miami.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
Allen's throw going to be caught by McKenzie.
Bro, almost got lurked by fucking Miles Garrett.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Allen from the gun on 3rd down.
Got the sack. Oh,
And he takes a
yeah.
shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Charles, their first drive of the game, and already they're taking chances here, but they get the fourth down conversion. I'm curious, do you think that that's something they game plan for on the opening drive if it came up, or is that something that happened organically?
I think that they game plan for it, Brandon, and when you think about it, let's just say it. The word analytics is a big part of how everyone looks at a game nowadays, but it's not just the analytics. It's a coach willing to be daring, willing to be bold, and they certainly were there.
The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line as
Oh,
this
he's
game
running.
gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Just had a 5-minute drive on me, bro.
James Cook, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year.
Jesus.
And the Bills will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Hot in the post. Oh, she's still getting naked. Shorts going deep.
Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Faking the give, now Watson. And he just throws this one away. That was a bit strange, and here comes the flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close
crazy.
enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Out of the gun, Watson. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Well, that's certainly not the start that they envisioned, Charles. You give up the long touchdown drive, and there, an interception on their first play from scrimmage.
Brandon, I wonder if the mindset was simply, well, that was a long touchdown drive. Their defense might be a little relaxed and feel like, hey, we're in good shape now, having 7 in hand. Maybe they just thought, let's take the shot at them right now. Instead, it went against them.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And they stop him up short of the 1st down as they get him at about the 43. They'll run for it. Cook. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They run it again with Cook. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Fuck that means, I don't know.
They run again on first down. Cook. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 52 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Allen. He rifles one that's intercepted. And the Browns are going to take possession of the football. So they get the interception and almost as importantly, a big return after that.
And who was the guy that saved the touchdown, partner? The guy who threw the interception a lot of times. He just gives him the old Olay, but give him credit. He went old school. He was determined not to make this a pick 6, and he got there in time to make the tackle.
And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Boogie Basham earning himself a tackle for a loss as he stops him behind the line. Now on 2nd and 13. Watson, he's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. Going for it with Sanders. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Miles Sanders with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Browns' decision to go for it pays off. On 4th down.
Yeah, that hurt me too.
As he takes this into the... Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And it's
playing Madden butt naked on my leather chair.
For 2. The fake works.
My balls sticking one. Yo, wanna hear how fucked up my chair is?
Kickoff unit is there. What the fuck? Send this one away.
You don't hear that shit? So if y'all ever hear that, that's me getting up, alright? So don't be clowning.
Bro,
don't be
my shit bad, but damn, that shit about to fall apart, bro.
That's been here for 3 years, bro, and ain't leaving.
Oh, that was about to fall apart, bro.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Their dreams of an undefeated season shattered with the loss a week ago. Now, look, whenever an undefeated team goes down, you always hear some say, well, they needed that. I don't know, Charles. Is that a narrative that you buy into?
Well, I haven't met a coach yet that feels like they needed that loss. You know, that's not something that they're in favor of. But I do know this. People like us, our colleagues,
still balled ass up, dude.
Constantly hammering a team that's undefeated. Hey, do you think you can do it the whole season? Can you carry it the whole way? That does wear down a group. And sometimes that loss, get us off your back, you can move forward from there.
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick
Yes,
it
a
up.
punt,
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. Back deep, Jakeem Grant. This will be taken at the 10. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten.
Yes, Ersky. You got to. Got to see it through, my boy.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game, because they've been able
Michael
to take advantage of the schedule.
But here, don't know this song. Let me see your hair.
So this game is crucial.
Off of play action, it's Watson. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. And award that sack to Boogie Basham. Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the area.
You told me to ask you some weird shit, man. Told me to ask you if I can see your hair.
Doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
So hairpick?
One fly deep for Cooper.
Why?
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
Fucking with y'all, bro. Just being weird and
Excellent
shit.
coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And the Bills will take over
that
the
fucking
football
punt.
with
That would
a
have been
1st
terrible.
and 10.
Bro. Brother.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in 1st place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the #1 goal? Make the playoffs. #2, win your division. #3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the #1 seed so you get that 1st round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
On 2nd and 11 now. Allen escaping the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground.
Bro, what are you watching, bro?
Sam Martin called on to kick it away here.
Bro.
High kick trying to pin him back. The call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Browns drive about to get started. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. Watson's throw taken in by Grant. And he is out of bounds right around the 30.
We finding your jits just for
10 yards
fruit.
there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Watson now to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out.
No way. Trey White's stopping me.
Well, you and I, partner, we got the plum assignment this week. An unbeaten team against a one-loss team. Really not much separating these two entering play here today.
Not much at all, and I think for both coaches, they've looked at their team and said, guys, you got to know what you're getting into in this one, and you better be ready to go because you get to answer the big question of the day. Are we as good as we think we are? We're about to find out.
He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. To the air yet again, Watson. Flushed out right. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again is Watson. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Watson hooking up with Cooper there for the Cleveland
No
first.
budgeting on him, right? Hey, look at that nigga, man.
Watson.
Budgeting
He's
on
going to
him.
go for a big play
RIP my
downfield.
dog.
Into a sea of defenders have intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick. And the Bills are going to get this.
Sold, dude. I sold. I was doing well there.
Well, we saw plenty of that during his much heralded college
This dude was waiting for me to say some shit. That dude's retarded.
RY top.
That dude is retarded.
In the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools.
That's
The thing that
retarded.
sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
Oh,
Catches it off the tip. It wasn't even intended for him.
What the fuck was that?
It had to be Mark's bald head ass, bro. No, it was Mark.
Timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
It was Mark's bald ass.
Never say RY top.
That dude's retarded. No, that dude is
On
retarded.
first down, Allen.
Oh my god.
And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. The kick by Bass is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime here in Orchard Park with the Bills taking the lead into the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime
on,
report. Coach. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports.
Bro, we're just sitting there writing it. Yeah, bro. Mark's feeling that game of the week, boy.
This is a game, Charles, that's been fairly starved for offense. Really not much in that first half. We'll see if they can get something going here as we look toward the third quarter.
He's spinning.
And not just a chance to finally get a little more offense going, but to erase that small deficit they currently trailed by. I think
that's my boy, bro. I grew up with him.
The opposite sideline, they drive it right down the field coming out of the half.
On second and very short, Watson.
Dotsky.
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off.
Hey, I'm gonna suck your jit. Can you ever say that to you before?
And picking up a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, you pointed out to me at half, seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Then show it a Brazilian.
Teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Here's the backup, Jacoby Brissett, rolling to his right. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Y'all for real know speaking of pizza?
To throw is Watson. Over the middle, complete. That's Sanders. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start.
Whoever's doing it's ruining it now.
A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And this has been a
I'm
familiar
talking about it too.
as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
I think this running game,
oh my God, bro. Why is 95 speed Miles Sanders negative 3 rushing yards?
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Watson. It's caught by Sanders. And he's going to be taken down.
What is in my ear right now, dude?
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
That dude's a
drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on third down. And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
After this play, I got you.
Throwing on third down, Watson. To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete.
Coop. What's it called?
He's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 13-yard line. And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs.
Let's see why.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these
no
situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Wow, Von Miller and inside stuff is
kind of crazy. Before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now Watson.
Amari Cooper! Burn him with the corner out!
Touchdown.
He hit him for real.
Amari Cooper, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Browns have taken the lead as they go right down the field. And now they're going to fake it. It's a wobbler and it's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. Pulls it in at the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll...
Shit getting worse. I just hope y'all see the best of me. You got my heart, but you got to work to get the rest of me, baby.
He's running. He's running.
Plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Good pick, bro. That was gonna be a lurk, bro. This guy's going fucking tight end corner. He's the elbow, huh?
This defense has been all over him.
He's cheesing.
Defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL,
he's running.
They all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound.
Good run, dude.
Damn. And he's gonna have a Bills first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
I bet he runs again.
Here's Cook again.
Let's go, just baby on clown.
Back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
He's gonna pass it, man. Jay, pass your run, bro. 2nd and 11.
One of the most famous players in football, though, don't we remember?
Oh, that one play.
Yes, I can smell it.
It was on highlights everywhere. They want to see more of that here in the NFL.
He hasn't seen me, bro. I can't see him seeing me anymore. He runs it.
His first carry. And a solid run here.
Yeah, and go for some. He deceived me.
It's a pickup of 17 on that one, and a Bills first down.
Not too shabby for his first
No,
try
he's just gonna run it.
That's exactly what most teams are looking for. A really good change of pace back.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Right there, 54, right there, 54.
Now they run the sweep as Allen just pops this forward. There he goes right side. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Isaiah McKenzie, 35 yards. And the Bills answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 17-14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Yo, that guy's name is Spliff Jet. Spliff Jet.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Split
We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this
You're
offense to try to
jet.
snag that lead right back here in the fourth
I'll
quarter.
put you in a split, Jet. Hey, yeah, great minds think alike, my brother.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around.
You're not you when you're
Excellent
hungry.
blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
I was gonna make it the fucking
4 yards to
homosexual.
pick
Man.
up, first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding?
baseline
We
or
just
some
get on
bullshit?
our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Open
Real
man,
Schwartz.
Schwartz complete. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Stay. Skirt. Make Jit get put in a hearse. Hey.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And he's going to have a Browns first down as good running gets him to about the 44. They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone.
Coupon. That's why I say it like that.
That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And here we are in the fourth
Coupon.
quarter, to watch him drive for what would be a go-ahead
Yeah, say
touchdown.
coupon, Jit.
And you and I both know this is where you need
Yeah, you say it. Wait, Florida Jits all talk the same, man.
not just for himself,
Coupon.
but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Florida Jit.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here.
Let me see your head, boy. Just kidding, just kidding.
That happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there. There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game, and all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
This is 3rd and 2.
Nope.
Maybe the biggest play in this football game. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he won't be close
4th and 2. I gotta go for this, brother.
Right around the line of scrimmage. Desperation time. Watson on 4th down. Eluding the pressure.
No, I saw, bro. Took the field
They
goal.
cannot convert.
I knew
And they
it.
turn it over. The Browns unable to move the chains.
Now he's gonna
on
run.
4th down.
Yeah.
The Bills are going to get the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going, and above all,
Good fucking tackle, Miles. Or whatever the fuck it
And
is.
not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
And this
He was
is an
sniping
absolutely
again?
big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big
Who
third
is
down.
it?
I
Who is
put
that?
the word big in capital letters here. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. Call it a gain of a yard.
Yeah.
And that'll bring
I
up
think it was died,
fourth
right?
down. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
And he's going to get
He
this
caught it?
across the 30-yard line.
No way,
Less than
dude.
2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. There he goes left side.
That's good.
He's at the 30. 10, 5, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown. James Cook, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away.
What a fucking retard.
Here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Oh, there you go. It's not over, actually.
The Browns drive about to get started. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show. Because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points. He's got him in. Complete. And he will step out of bounds here inside.
Lamar got artist. That's pretty dope.
Big play that time for Cleveland. And even 50 yards. So now then, the big play has
Lamar be
him all the
spitting?
way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Watson. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. To throw, Watson. And that is taken in by Njoku. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll run with Sanders. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Now Kane York for the extra point.
54 seconds left. He has ball at 3 timeouts though. I'm down 3. Damn! I'm fucking damn, bro. Oh my god, I sold.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
Oh, man.
I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And down to the 36-yard line here. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. 3rd down. Here's a run by Cook. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line.
Bro, I lost, bro. I was 9-0.
Rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues.
Yeah, this guy just beat me, bro. Damn, bro! I'm mad as fuck, dude.
What is that?
Bro, if someone beat me, bro, they get +8 physical. This dude's gonna have 95 speed Stephon Diggs, bro. Hate seeing bro.
And we will get a timeout.
Oh, stop doing that. I was just playing the game.
Take off the photo, take off the cloud chase, take off the Wi-Fi, take off the uniform, take off the car loan, take off the flex and the white loss, take off the real jewelry, I'ma take this stuff, then I'm taking off top off.
Where's the mark at? This dude that's on the mic right now. Kick cone. Yeah, he looks like a pack. Oh god. What about this dude? Potential. Reese Sosa.